When thick mud transforms from playground to prison, ordinary days become heart-pounding rescue missions. This is the gripping world of animal sludge rescues, where zookeepers, firefighters, and wildlife experts morph into emergency responders to save creatures trapped in nature's stickiest situations. From household pets stuck in drainage ditch to zoo residents caught in swollen riverbanks, these dramatic operations combine quick thinking, specialized equipment. Zebras are about 4 to 5 feet tall at the shoulder and can weigh between 400 to 850 pounds, 180 to 385 kilograms. Zebras live in groups called herds or harems. Giraffes are the tallest land animals, with adult males reaching up to 18 feet, 5.5 meters tall. Giraffes fight by swinging their necks and heads to show dominance, a behavior called necking. Giraffe has a unique pattern of spots, which helps with camouflage and identification. Bulls are mainly used for breeding, and in some cultures, for work or sport, like bullfighting. Bulls can be territorial and aggressive, especially around other males or during breeding season. Bulls eat grass, hay, grains, and silage, just like cows. They have a 4-chambered stomach to help digest tough plant matter. Hippos are one of the largest land mammals. Adult males can weigh up to 3,300 pounds, 1,500 kilograms. Hippos are very territorial and can be aggressive toward humans and other animals. Usually, one calf is born, often underwater or very close to water. Tigers mostly live and hunt alone, marking large territories to keep others away. Unlike most cats, tigers love water and are strong swimmers. A tiger's roar can be heard up to 2 miles, 3 kilometers away. Their stripes help them blend into the forest shadows. Pumas are large cats, but they can't roar, so they're classified in the small cat family, feline, rather than with lions and tigers. Pumas can live in mountains, deserts, forests, and even near urban areas. Pumas use scrapes, scent markings, and scat to mark their territory. While they prefer the ground, they're skilled climbers and can swim when needed. Leopards are incredibly adaptable. They live in forests, savannas, mountains, deserts, and even urban edges across Africa and parts of Asia. Leopards have a beautiful golden yellow coat with rosette-shaped spots that help with camouflage. Goats were one of the first animals domesticated by humans, originally in the Middle East. Goats can climb steep rocks and trees. Mountain goats live in extreme alpine environments. Goats eat grass, hay, shrubs, leaves, and weeds. Farmers often use goats to clear land of unwanted vegetation. Honey badgers have thick, loose skin that's hard to pierce, making them resistant to bites, stings, and even arrows in the wild. Honey badgers are mostly solitary, wandering large territories in search of food and rarely socializing outside of mating. Anteaters can eat up to 30,000 insects a day. They love ants and termites, but never destroy a whole colony. Anteaters have a lower body temperature, around 91 degrees Fahrenheit, 33 degrees Celsius, than most mammals, which helps them conserve energy. Camels can drink up to 40 gallons, 150 liters, of water in one go, and they can go up to 2 weeks without water. Camels live for about 40 to 50 years, used for transport, milk, meat, wool, and carrying loads. Pandas have a special pseudo-thumb, an enlarged wrist bone, to help them hold bamboo. Pandas are excellent climbers and can even swim. They communicate using scent marks, vocalizations, and body language. Pandas weigh between 70 to 160 kilograms. Squirrels have peripheral vision and can see behind them without turning their heads. Squirrels use spatial chunking to organize their buried nuts by type, helping them remember locations. Squirrels glide, but use a flap of skin patagium. Meerkats live in the arid regions of southern Africa, including the Kalahari Desert in Botswana and parts of South Africa and Namibia. Meerkats live in groups called mobs, gangs, or clans, typically consisting of about 20 individuals. Meerkats primarily eat insects, but they'll also eat lizards, birds, Cows have a unique 4-chambered stomach that helps digest tough plant material like grass. Cows are pregnant for about 9 months. Usually, one calf is born, which can stand and walk within an hour. Cows have a unique 4-chambered stomach. Bison can run up to 35 miles per hour, 56 kilometers per hour, jump over fences, and spin quickly to avoid predators. Bison roll in dust or mud to cool off, deter insects, and shed fur. These wallow pits can be seen in open prairies. Bison are the largest land mammals in North America. Adult males can weigh up to 2,000 pounds, 900 kilograms, and females can weigh around 1,000 pounds, 450 kilograms. Bison have a hump on their shoulders. Hamsters have expandable cheek pouches that extend all the way to their shoulders, used to store and transport food. Hamsters are the smallest, about 2 inches long, while Syrian hamsters are the largest, up to 7 inches. Hamsters can reproduce very quickly. Pangolins are the most trafficked mammals in the world. due to illegal trade for their scales and meat. Most species are now critically endangered. Pangolins are quiet, shy creatures, and we still have a lot to learn about them. They are rarely seen in the wild. Deer lack upper front teeth, incisors, but have a hard dental pad to help them chew plants efficiently. Deer can leap up to 10 feet high and 30 feet in distance, helping them escape predators. Deer have tapetum lucidum, a reflective layer in their eyes that enhances night vision. Foxes are canids, meaning they're related to dogs, wolves, and coyotes, but they have some cat-like traits too. Foxes are omnivores. They eat small mammals, insects, fruits, vegetables, and even garbage in urban areas. Hyenas belong to their own family, Hyenidae. They're more closely related to cats and mongooses than to dogs. Hyenas have incredibly strong jaws that can crush bones, helping them digest even the toughest parts of carcasses. Hyena cubs are born with open eyes and tiny teeth. Reindeer can change eye color from gold in summer to blue in winter to adapt to changing light levels. Reindeer are the only deer species in which both sexes grow antlers, though females are smaller. Reindeer make one of the longest land migrations of any mammal, up to 3,000 miles, 4,800 kilometers, annually. Dogs were domesticated from wolves over 15,000 years ago and have been humans' companions ever since. Dogs have up to 300 million smell receptors, compared to about 6 million in humans. Dogs communicate through barking, growling, whining. Moose are the largest of all deer species, with adult males, bulls, standing 5 to 7 feet, 1.5 to 2.1 meters at the shoulder and weigh up to 1,600 pounds, 725 kilograms. Moose live in northern forests of North America, Europe, and Asia, especially Canada, Alaska, Rams have symbolized power, protection, and masculinity in many ancient cultures, including Egyptian and Greek mythology. Rams graze on grasses, shrubs, and herbs, and wild species will also browse on lichens and mosses in mountainous areas. Rams ram heads at speeds of 20 miles per hour, 32 kilometers per hour, in epic battles for dominance and mating rights during the rutting season, fall. Lions primarily live in savannas, grasslands, and open woodlands in Africa. A small population also exists in the Gir forest of India. Lions weigh around 150-250 kilograms, 330 to 550 pounds. Females are smaller, around 100 to 180 kilograms, 220 to 400 pounds. Lions are apex predators, but will scavenge if the opportunity arises. Males mark and defend their territory aggressively, often fighting rival males. Specialized equipment, and sheer determination to beat the clock against dehydration, hypothermia, and rising tides. Each rescue tells its own pulse-raising story. A terrified horse slowly sinking in a mudflat until a makeshift pulley system gives it a lifeline. A curious tiger cub trapped in a moat until keepers engineer an ingenious ramp